Good morning and thank you for joining us on our Fox Morning Show. I'm Robin Gwen.
And I'm Victoria Cantu. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Finally, the midweek. We have a lot to cover for today, and let's start with your first look at weather.
And now on Tuesday, the Hidalgo County Sheriff's Office gave an update on the weekend shooting that killed 2 men and injured a deputy.
And Brownsville police need your help finding the hit and run driver who killed a cyclist yesterday.
And Laredo ISD officials have revealed that a parent was arrested and is now facing charges for bringing a drug to one of the district's campuses.
That's right. Judith Rayo has more about the investigation. And the Laredo Police Department arrested a man for animal cruelty. It happened this morning at around 6 a.m.
And Laredo Main Street invites the community to its Veggie Festival.
Now on to your national news. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt is slamming major media outlets for what she calls a delayed response and covering the fatal stabbing of 23-year-old Ukrainian refugee Irina Zarasutskia in Charlotte, North Carolina.
And the Trump administration's crackdown in Chicago continued for a second day.
That's right. Fox News national correspondent Griff Jenkins is in Chicago, has tagged along with some of those federal agents in the Windy City. Well, hello, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I'm Victoria Cantu. So we are going to have a very warm week ahead of us, especially in areas like South Texas. You can see here we are going to be receiving a lot of humidity coming in. We are going to be having that development of rain coming in for today if you are in the Rio Grande Valley areas. Very warm week ahead of us, very hot week ahead of us if you're more in the west side of Texas for this week. Now, our current conditions, if you are in McAllen, we're back into those high 70s. And of course, it is feeling very humid out there. We did have some light showers moving in for the nighttime and early morning time, so that is currently passing. We are seeing a little bit more of that cloud cover still lingering around for the morning time hours and now also throughout the daytime, so not too much sunshine for today. If you are in Laredo, we are going to have a little bit more of that sunshine coming back out around that 10 a.m. hour and back to those 80s, around 82 degrees, so pretty nice and warm for this morning time. Now, overlooking the next 24 hours here at home, we do have that development of rain currently happening on the Gulf Coast, and we can see that it is going to be moving into South Texas and areas like Hidalgo County, Cameron County, Starr County, and even if you are in Webb County, we are going to be receiving those light scattered showers here. We see those showers passing through for today around that 3 p.m. hour. Now, overlooking your travel forecast, if you guys are heading out to anywhere else in Texas, like San Antonio, back to 97 degrees, plenty of sunshine there. We have South Padre Island at 88 degrees there, so a little bit cooler on the coastal regions, but still feeling pretty muggy out there, especially with that rain coming in for tomorrow. If you're out in Houston, around 95 degrees and hot all over Texas. Of course, for today, we do have an 80% chance of that rain coming in. We're going to be back into those mid 90s, so it's going to be pretty warm, pretty hot out there. I feel like this morning it was a little bit cooler in the Edinburgh area, so very nice temperatures coming in, especially with a possibility of a thunderstorm, which I'm pretty excited about. For tomorrow, we are back into those mid 90s, and that percentage of rain will be decreasing just a tad bit back into areas like Wesco, McAllen. We do have the possibility of those light showers moving in. We are still going to see a little bit more of that cloud cover coming into areas like Edinburgh, also Mission. If you're in the Brownsville and South Padre Island area, we have that larger possibility of that rain moving into those areas. Now, overnight lows are back into those 70s. In areas like Hidalgo, also La Jolla, we could possibly see those light showers moving into those areas, scattering around throughout the day, and then possibly coming back in for those overnight lows, dropping them down back into those mid 70s. So it's still going to stay pretty warm, but more like on the cooler side because we haven't had too much of that warmness coming back in. We've been around those high 70s, around 77, 76 degrees, but not into those 80s yet. Now, overlooking our temperatures for today in South Texas and Laredo, also Cotulla, we're back into those high 90s. So it's still going to be pretty hot out there, especially areas like Hebbronville. We are going to see a little bit more of that sunshine coming out and those scattered showers reaching Zapata, also in Roma, around 95 degrees. Now, overlooking our nation's satellite and radar, we are currently receiving a little bit more of that rain currently developing, moving into areas like Kansas. For today, if you guys are heading out to Florida, I feel like they're always receiving some rain, especially on the East Coast there. So definitely check your airlines if you guys are heading out there. Now, overlooking your heat index for the next couple days here in McAllen, we're back to feeling like 105 degrees. Even though we do have those showers coming in and out throughout the day, it's still going to feel pretty hot out there. We are going to still see some sunshine, and we're going to have a little bit more of that cloud cover coming in for Thursday. Actually, for tomorrow, we do increase at 80% chance and back down for Friday, giving us a small break of rain there, around 25%. Then back up for Saturday and also for Sunday. I know the football game is on Saturday for RGV, so just keep in mind with a 55% chance of rain there, it's still going to stay pretty hot, pretty muggy, and very humid as always, especially here for this weekend. For Sunday, for football Sunday, around 71% chance of rain. So hopefully that rain doesn't come, but we're going to keep you updated with that rain percent chance since it is on the larger side. Now, overlooking your weekend forecast back into South Padre Island, we do have a 40% chance of rain. We do have a little bit more of that cloud coverage coming in, so we are going to be in those mid 80s there for Saturday, and also for Sunday, dropping back down with that cloud coverage moving in. Now, overlooking your extended forecast for this week in Laredo, we're back into those mid 90s for Thursday, Friday. Still feeling pretty hot for Friday. Might feel like we're back into those triple digits with that rain passing. So it is going to feel very hot, very humid. And then for the weekend, we could see that clearing up just a little tad bit. We are going to see a little bit more of that sunshine coming back out for Saturday, back to 94 degrees. We start to increase for Sunday just a tad bit there. And then we see a little bit more of that cloud cover coming back in. And then those lows will stay very nice and consistent in those mid 70s. So it's going to start to feel like fall just a little bit. Now for your extended forecast for this week in the Rio Grande Valley, 80%. Just a reminder for Thursday, 55 for Saturday, and they go up to a 71% for Sunday. And that is your extended forecast for this week.
Hello, welcome back, and thank you for staying tuned in with us. Now, listen to this. President Trump's health agenda was the subject of a pair of hearings on Capitol Hill on Tuesday. One dealt with the dire conditions for many of this country's young people, from terrible diets to overprescribed medications, Victoria.
That's right. There's a lot going on right now. The hearings come as Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. unveiled the administration's new Make Our Children Health Again Now strategy, and that's a Fox News national correspondent Aisha Hasni has the latest.
It's going to be rainy out there, so just be very safe. And that's going to finish off our show. Don't forget to watch us on midday.
We'll see you then. Have a great Wednesday.